We're talking about TikTok. We're going to talk about esports and machines versus humans. Those are the things we're going to talk about today. She doesn't know yet. Welcome to the show, your show. This is really called Discussions with AJ, but really it's Discussions with Anthony, and I just drag you along.
Mm-hmm. Pretty much. I just my candy.
Candy's delicious. Here, I'll eat another green one.
You can have the blue.
It's all right. The green ones aren't that bad.
Mm-hmm.
They're pretty horrible.
They're
Can't deny it.
They're bad.
So I was watching this thing last night.
Mm-hmm.
You know what Super Smash Bros. Is? Like the video game?
Mm-hmm.
Started on Nintendo.
Mm-hmm.
They're still playing that. Like that's still going on. And now it's big tournaments. Mm-hmm. And there was some tournaments recently that they also have what's called emojis. No, not called emojis. They're basically these little characters, and you can play against them and train them to be players. Like they're basically, it's like an AI that you're training through, whatever you're doing. And one of them is called Hard DK. Alpha Rat has it. Alpha Rat is a person in the Smash, I'd say, culture, society, whatever you want to call it, community. And they made this thing called Hard DK, and it's basically Donkey Kong.
Okay,
Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong, but it's a trained AI that's like really hard to beat.
Oh, really?
And it beats 6 out of 10 of the best people on the planet, essentially. And the people that beat it, they all did basically cheese. Like they basically did some strats that they knew that the computer wouldn't be able to understand.
Mess like an algorithm or something, or you kind of mess with it somehow. Or
yeah, so because they know they know how it's going to try to react in certain things because it's still computered.
Right.
So they would basically call it cheese, which means like win without.
Oh, actually knowing how to win.
Well, knowing how to win in a cheap way.
Right, exactly. Cheaters.
Only one guy really beat it, and his name is Sam. He's one of the best Smash players, probably on the planet, if not the best right now.
Does he live in the basement?
He does not. He makes a couple $1 million a year actually, because
and he just plays the whole thing.
If you're just good at if you're good at anything, they're really good. I even made the point that the best box maker got a freaking Domino's commercial.
Wow.
So I mean, you can fold boxes.
Yeah, and you can make it.
And you can still make it.
Do what you love.
Dude's got a freaking commercial. He probably got more things from that because he can flip boxes hard.
Wow.
So what that brought up was, okay, how long before we just start making, it no longer becomes humans versus humans, it's like the best humans versus the best bots. I think will be like the evolution, and then eventually be bot versus bot. And it will no longer be humans in anything. Not even like football.
Well, they say that already by 2030 something, 2032, it'll be humans having sex with robots. No more human.
Oh, for sure.
No more human with human contact.
That's annoying.
Nobody wants it.
No.
So
I like hugs.
You have your own choice.
Hugs are nice.
So robots.
Yeah.
They'll hug you all day.
You get a hug from someone real, and then you go fuck the robot.
But they look real.
Yeah.
They look like humans.
There's already something to do.
They're already making them. If you are buying them.
A lot of people.
It comes in a casket.
Isn't that funny?
It comes in a casket, and people say they'd like that better because they don't have to worry about fighting and arguing and get it when they want it, the way they want it. You can order it exactly how you want it. Men and women, you order them. Right to like if you want a second long toe.
Which is weird, right?
You have everything.
But some people have foot fetishes, so.
Long lashes, short lashes, anything. You can have anything.
So.
Interesting.
That was
then
weird.
What are we supposed to do if robots are playing robots? We just sit and watch? Wow, aim high. That's kind of boring. Oh. 5-second rule.
If they weren't disgusting before,
5-second rule.
they're disgusting now. Hey, would you like to have fun with that?
I'm going to eat it anyway.
Okay, I believe in you.
See, 5-second rule.
That's going to do a lot.
In case there's anything on them. 5-second rule.
Did you throw all the rest of them?
No, they're gone. We would eat them all.
Oh.
Here, would you like one?
That's okay.
You don't want to eat them off the floor. I do.
I've eaten like 6 of the green ones. I'm done. Haribo Twin Snakes.
Wait, we're not supposed to say the name.
Delicious.
Because they're not giving us anything.
If you sponsor us in the future, we'll eat these every single episode.
Every single one. I already eat these all the time, so you already got to win.
Give me a call, theanthony at theanthonysmith.com, and then I'll get her to sign something that's decent.
And I'll eat these every single episode.
We'll figure it out.
Every kid will want these, believe me.
That was a good throw. Okay.
The way I do it.
So deep down, that's what I was thinking. That's what I've been.
What about it?
that's the thing. I didn't know what to talk about yet. The idea of it was interesting. Like I saw it and I was like, this is the first time like they're doing like it was like basically an exhibition.
Right.
But the fact that the robot beat, literally 6 out of 10 best people on the planet, at least in America.
Yeah, because it's trained. They get knows and they study brains, and so they know exactly where we're going to go and what typical people would do. And that's what's scary. They know us. They got us.
They know us.
Like the aliens. They got us. They've been watching us forever.
The demons, too.
They know us, the demons.
The aliens, the robots.
The demons, the dark world. There are something. Okay, it's time. These humans have messed us up long enough.
We're tired.
It's time. We're tired of watching them.
Maybe they're waiting until we mess it up so that the planet, like, it's covered like a smog, and then it'll be darker.
Then they can
all the
really
time.
get
Then
us.
they can just do it all the time.
I like the darkness, though.
Yeah, you'd be hanging out in here still.
I'd be like, what's up?
They come in and be like, hey boys, it's your
a
demon.
party. I hold your ass.
They come,
Squeeze your butt.
yeah,
Let's
they
go.
come in here like, you're doing like the
I'm here to bump you up.
demons
Let's
here are
go.
doing reps like, you're like,
Demons.
go ahead. And
He's trying to get mighty demon pectorals.
yeah, and he's like sweating. He's like, I didn't know demons could sweat. He's like, I didn't know either. And like the demon's saying that. It's like, I wasn't prepared for what was about to
I
occur.
don't know either. This little thing opened the door. I think we had her. Next thing you know, I'm doing this. I'm sweating.
Next thing you know, I do squats. I don't fucking.
I thought I squat well. She told me no.
In demon world, I squat well. In this world, I don't squat well. Did not know. It's like you like single-handedly
I'm
like
the
saved
demons.
humanity because they're like, well, she's not bad, so we figure leave it,
I work with their anger issues. I'm like, what is wrong?
Yeah,
See,
what
what
is
it was
wrong?
is that your butt was kind of sagging. And
Yeah.
then your wifey didn't like
yeah,
you as much.
demon wife was
You weren't
not
getting
happy.
hugs. See, and then once you got really
little
mean.
tear. He's like, you're right. You're right.
See, look at.
He'll hug you, and I'll be like,
too.
you want a
Look at
hug? Yeah. She goes to me, I'm like, no, I'll hug you.
No,
She's
see,
an
exactly.
asshole.
No, that one. You hug this one.
And I'll be like,
I'm here,
and he's
I'm this
like,
one.
yeah, hug. And I'm like, yeah, I got you.
Yeah, I'm the one that's the bitch slap. I'll
You know,
take
bro
over.
hug.
Yeah, see, exactly. See, and then they're happy, and then they like this.
Yes.
See? That's how it is.
That's how it is. Save the world by a hug
It is.
and a workout
Kill them
session.
with kindness.
Wouldn't that be crazy though? Like if something like that did happen, but like you think about any person that would try to come after that shift, like he'd be walking out like a demon, and he'd be like, "Oh, next Tuesday," and you're like, "Yeah, I got you right here," and like the person like comes and like, "What?" and like
What?
they literally die. Every person would die. You like saw it, and you'd be like, "Ah, it can't
No,
happen."
that's fine.
They're
I
weak.
guess I train demons now.
They-
They are weak.
Yeah.
You must go after your weaknesses and your strengths.
You must
everything.
strengths. So,
after those
and I want to talk about TikTok real quick. How many do you have now? How many
I'm
followers?
at, I believe 28.
28?
28,000.
Really? Last time I
Almost
asked,
30.
it was like 21,000.
Yeah, and before that was 15.
Have you done like any thank you videos or
in
anything?
like 2 weeks? No, because I'm not sure what to do.
You just do.
Everyone just thinks I'm pink.
Go do some like silly stuff.
I did that one where I did the 10,000 mark, and I did that boom, 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 like that
Mm.
one video. I jumped up there and said thank you. So I could do one, but maybe I should do one at 30,000. Because
Yeah,
I'm close.
every
I'm
1,000.
28.
Do 30 and then do 50.
I didn't do 20. I kind of passed 20 fast when I did that
Mm-hmm.
one video. That video I got 1.3 million views.
Yeah, do 30 and then do 50 and then do 100.
30, 50, and 100. What one am I gonna talk live? Like you all can be live. 100.
100.
Am I supposed to be putting that in videos? Like I'll talk live at 100. That little girl I did the videos with.
Yeah.
Ooh, these lights are warm. I did the video with. She did a TikTok video that said for every follower she gets, she'll do 10 push-ups for Angela Jordan to you.
Jeez.
So she goes, so if I get 2 followers, I'm doing 20. Do you hear me? And she talked to me on there and was laughing.
How many did she get so far?
I don't know. I mean, look.
Oh gosh, I don't think she's prepared for that situation. Because even if you get
only
like
10.
50,
And she's gonna be buff before
oh yeah, she'll be like
Halloween.
But she'll have like little scrawny like kind of legs, but her arms gonna be like she'll be like trick or treat. And
I'm like, here, change it to squats. It's time
Yeah,
to change
you
the
need
squats.
to
You got too
then
many.
do some crunches.
Change the squats. Yeah, so she's all excited.
Lunges.
Remember, because I told you, she said I was on the For You page. I've been on there like 5 or 6 times.
Yeah.
And then one of the music, when you pick music, I like that music. And they have all the videos people used it. I'm in there.
Yeah.
So she's like, look, you're in there. I told you you're famous. And now she wants to do more with me. So I'm like, pick the dance and I will learn it. And I didn't tell her yet, but I ordered little like pink TikTok sweatshirts with kitty hoodies.
Oh my gosh. You're such a scrub.
So we're gonna do
I'm
that.
just kidding. Fantastic stuff.
See?
I wonder how long until I start sending you stuff. I know people get free stuff from TikTok after they get so many.
That's gonna be in the millions, I think.
I think it's
I
the
really
6
don't
digits.
understand it because it's kind of like Instagram. It's like they just do something stupid. Like I'm like on here doing crazy stuff, and then someone will just spill their water when someone scares them, and they're like 1 million views. Really?
I think that's just part of the culture of it. It's supposed to be silly and stupid like that.
Well, that's why we put that one, but we didn't get as many hits on the one where she fell as we did on the other one. When we did those videos, the one we got the most hits is where we do the like clapping thing and we get up, with the legs. Mm-hmm. And then I held her leg up. Yeah, that's the one we got the most views, like 80,000. She's like, oh my God, she writes on there on my TikTok. She goes, this is crazy. Thank you, everybody. She's writing on my TikTok thing because we got 3,000 likes. She's like, I've never had that in my life.
So fancy.
She's
so
funny.
fabulous.
And then everybody's jumping on. You got Will Smith, Reese Witherspoon.
Yeah, Will's going hard.
Yeah.
Gary V's going harder than he was.
Yep.
Mr. Vaynerchuk.
A couple people that do hair, like that I follow on Instagram, this Asian guy that just got this wild hair and tattoos. And this other guy and him, they do a collab together, and they jumped on. They started. Because I'm like, oh my God, I follow you guys on Instagram. How cool. And they do funny stuff, because you get like more variety with your videos and sound effects, with, like cartoons.
It's funny, I've actually followed some people on their Instagram account because of their
Yeah, so have
TikTok.
I've clicked over that way.
Yeah,
Yes,
you're
me
like,
too.
oh, cool. So like, that connection thing, that's the first world strat right there, by the way.
Yeah.
Connect the accounts. Don't
Yeah,
be weird.
exactly.
Put content on both, even if I understand Instagram's organic flow isn't going near as much as it was.
Right.
Still do it.
I know. What are they going to do with that? It's kind of...
Well, they're getting rid of the likes. That's just gonna change. I mean, it's not. They're trying to instill creativity again, because if you ever looked on Instagram enough and you like see the same like 15 posts after a while,
Yep.
they're trying to have people actually create content again. What's happening is everyone's finding stuff that gets a lot of views, like
Oh
certain
yeah, and
things.
people are just redoing
and
that.
and copying
right, no
and
one's doing content. I
no
do
one's
content
doing content.
all the time.
Well, and the hard part about content is, sometimes it sucks, or sometimes people think it sucks. It's
Right. It's a hit or miss.
Just because you think it's good doesn't mean it's necessarily what people want to see.
And then don't get all disappointed and not do it just because they didn't like it.
Yeah,
so
you gotta
just
keep doing what makes you happy about it.
That's why.
Now,
Yeah.
I think there's a delusion that like, if you're doing for 3 years, the goal of trying to get a following, and no one's coming around. I think after a couple of years, you can say, okay, maybe no one's gonna like this content.
Right.
Like, there's got to be some number. I know some people have stuck out to 10 years. Ninja did it for like 8-10 years before he started really getting big jumps.
Oh really?
Yeah.
With the same content.
Yeah.
You didn't change it.
Well, he's been playing games since Halo.
Right.
And the Call of Duty, so his big thing when he got big on Twitch and then now Mixer is when he started playing PUBG and then H1Z1
Oh, okay.
and the Battle Royale scene.
So did playing certain games put him in a genre that helped him get bigger?
Oh, for sure. He was an FPS,
So it's
first
not
person
just
shooter
him, right,
forever.
'cause he gets known and he gets seen more.
And he was always part of the scene somewhere, but he started really ramping up. I'm getting up because we're at 12 minutes and 47 seconds.
I know.
And I promise
Right,
I'm gonna post all these on Tuesdays now.
Yeah, because
I know some of you creepers are out there.
They're asking when they can't see me.
It's true. You're just such a beautiful person.
They like to see the stuff we do. Thank you.